Welcome to Bus Driver Life. My name is Kiwan. I've been a bus driver for a long time. I've driven school buses and I currently drive transit buses in Sacramento, California. In this video, I'm going to do a reaction to a passenger trying to break into the driver's cab area on a London bus. All right, we got the nice London double-decker bus. I love that announcement. This bus is under attack. Please dial. It will be 911 here in America. Is it 999 or 199? It looks like the older gentleman is talking to the teenage girl, trying to talk some sense into her because she is the one that's causing the problem. She's attacking the bus, as we are going to see. She's angry about something. So it looks like the man is trying to help the older gentleman there. And look at her, she looks innocent and adorable, but she's the one that's going to be causing the trouble. Right there. Hey, dude, get off, like, okay. Whoa, she's kicking the door. Bro, don't stand in front of the camera. Thank you, cameraman or woman, for moving so we can see. Okay. Is she leaving? No. Newspaper? What's the newspaper gonna do? Wow. Okay. She is upset. Okay, does she know her? Is that her mom or her aunt or something? Like, who was the lady that just came and got her? Did she actually know her? Because I'm like, you should just let her stay on the bus and let her continue to act a fool until the police show up. I don't know how the police in London would respond to a situation like this, but that was really disruptive. We have no clue how it started though. Maybe the bus driver said something to her to set her off, but the bus driver clearly did not hit her or anything like that because she's sitting inside the cab area. She has not exited the cab area, the driver's cab. So I don't know, but shout out to all of my fellow bus driver YouTubers who are London bus drivers. We got Mike at Driving London. If you're not subscribed to him, make sure you go subscribe, Driving London. And we have my guy Andre from London Decker, Travel with Andre. He reached out to me back when I first started my channel a couple years ago. He's been doing YouTube way longer than I have. And then you have the OG Double Decker Anton, who has about 32,000 subscribers. So he's doing really good on YouTube, and they all drive in London, so shout out to all of them. So is the route 141 Palmer's Green? Is this a route in London that typically has issues like this? So anyway, what do I think specifically about this situation? Well, one of the questions I have is, if this girl would have gotten the cab door open, what was she gonna do next? Did she want to physically fight the bus driver? And why did she want to physically fight the bus driver? I can't think of too many things that the driver would do or say that would justify the passenger acting like that. And I understand she's just a kid, but like, bus drivers have trouble with teenagers as well. It's not just adults. And the tricky thing with a minor, with a child, is that you can't just kick them off the bus. And of course, you don't want to put them in a dangerous situation anyway. However, I think there needs to be better ways that they are dealt with because, you know, some of them can do damage as well, just as well as an adult. So hopefully they got this situation sorted out. But these are the type of things that bus drivers deal with on a daily basis. You say one thing to somebody and you could be saying the right thing like, hey, you have to pay your bus fare. And a person will just completely lose it, whether they're older, younger, black, white, tall, short, male, female, it doesn't matter. All walks of life, anybody is capable of giving you a hard time, unfortunately. The good news is the majority of our passengers are great. So this isn't like, oh, all passengers are evil. We have a lot of great and amazing passengers, but part of the job does involve dealing with situations like we saw in this video that I just reacted to. So let me know, in London, do these type of things happen all the time? And I would assume that something had to happen consistently to prompt them to put the full enclosure on the buses for the drivers in London. I wish they had the full enclosure like that here in America. We don't have that in the Sacramento region. There are some bus companies in America that do have a pretty good like shield door to protect the driver, but I have not seen any buses in America that have a full enclosure like they do in London. Another observation, I love the loud announcement that the bus makes in situations like that. This bus is under attack, and, you know, please call the police, basically. I think it's 999. Here it would be 911. But I like that. I think they should have that on all buses in America. That would be cool. I mean, at least it would get somebody's attention, potentially, depending on the neighborhood that you're in. So I really like that. Seems like the bus operator was doing the right thing by staying in the cab, and she didn't seem to be yelling or fussing or going back and forth with the passenger. So I feel that's the best thing to do. Don't argue, don't go back and forth, don't engage with that person, because that's just gonna make the situation get progressively worse, because next thing you know, you'll find yourself as a bus driver, we'll find ourselves getting upset as well, and that's just gonna take the situation to a different level, and the bus driver is always gonna look like the bad person in the situation if a bus driver loses their cool. That's why it's so important for us to try and stay under control and stay professional. It is a challenge because we are human before we are bus drivers.
Thanks, Captain Obvious.
So those are my thoughts. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Make sure you subscribe, make sure you like, and thank you for watching Bus Driver Life.